Staying right there where you are with your eyes closed. Just do a few more rounds of breath all on your own. And just think about where you're holding any tension. And that can be mentally, that can be physically. If you're holding on to anything, how can you soften it? How can you make it not so tense? And that can be your forehead, your shoulders, your stomach, your hips, your fingers, your neck. Just take a nice big exhale and exhale and try to make that nice and loose. A couple more rounds of breath all on your own, and then we'll start to move together. On that final exhale, if you want, you can keep your eyes closed and start to roll out your neck. If you want to open up your eyes, go for it. Nice big circles, chin to your chest, drop your head back. And then when you're ready, reverse it, take it the other way. Arms can come down by your side. Just shake out your hands, wiggle out your arms, open and close your hands, stretch out your fingers. And then slowly start to roll out your shoulders, one at a time or both, forward and back, whatever feels good. You can keep your eyes closed still, or if you want to open them up, go for it, but we're just going to do one at a time. So one side at a time, nice and gentle backstroke. So right arm, take it back behind your chair a little bit. Nice, easy circles. Good. Go. Do a few more rounds on the right. And then we're going to switch it over and do the left. Nice. Add in the left if you want. Reverse that left arm back behind you, backstroke. So remember everybody, everything's optional. Pain is bad, so if something doesn't feel good, feel free to stop or not do it, modify it, anything you want. Good morning. Come on in. And then we're going to do regular swimming to the front. So this one you can alternate and do one arm and then the other, or you can stay on one side. That's up to you. Nice. Good. When you're ready, both arms are going to reach out nice and straight in front of you. Lean into your legs. Drop your head if that feels okay. Stretch out those fingers. Try to reach those front mirrors. Bring your arms all the way up nice and tall and lean right back over your seat. Back bend, lift that chest up. Up nice and tall, reach forward. This time bring it all the way down to the floor. Drop your head. Nice, inhale and exhale. And then bring those arms all the way back up. Bend over the back of your chair, lift that chest up. So we're just going to go back and forth between the two at your own pace, all the way down to the floor, and then all the way back up. This doesn't have to be super fast. Make it feel good for yourself, just up and down. Nice. Good morning, Miss Mary. I'm glad you are too. A couple more rounds all on your own. When you're ready, we're going to meet flat down on the floor. Arms stretched straight out in front. Drop your head. And then just walk your hands over to the right. Doesn't have to be super a lot. It can be just a little if that feels okay. Back over to the left. Nice. One more time up nice and tall. Try to reach those mirrors. Drop your head. Nice, everybody. Bless you, bless you. Walk your hands back. Bring those arms up nice and tall like we did before. Reach up. Both arms will go over to the right. Good. Up and over to the left. Good, everybody. Reach. Up nice and tall again. So if you have your block and you want to use it, if you don't have a block, I'll get you one. Right hand will come all the way down to the floor, or you can place it on top of that block if you want. Reach over to the side. You can take that left leg and stretch it out if you want. Point those toes, or they can flex up toward the ceiling, whatever you want to do. Yep. You can roll out that ankle, wiggle out those toes. If you want to, you can do moon signature move and lift up that other leg. Just remember rule number 1, pain is bad. Rule number 2, don't fall out of your chair. Bring that right foot down if you chose to pull it up. Left foot down. Arms come up. Grab your block if you want it. Transfer it over to that other arm. Left arm comes down. Reach first. Good. Breathe. Right leg can lift first if you want. Point and flex those toes if you want. Left leg can lift up if you want to do that. Thanks, Moon. Just wave, Moon. Wave to your public. Very nice. Very nice. Bring that foot down. Bring that other foot down. Both arms come up nice and tall. Arms come right down to your side. So have them come down and touch the side rungs of your chair, and then flip them the other way and bring them right up. Press them down. Inhale, pull it up. Exhale, press it down. So do a few more of these all on your own. If there's any variation that you want to do, go for it. Couple more. Inhale, pull it up. Exhale, take it down. One more. Inhale, pull it up. Exhale, bring it down. Good. So scoot just a little bit to the edge of your seat. So by the way, I got in trouble with my mom. So the video I videoed last week where I was like, she's got MS except for her mouth. She did not care for that. My dad loved it. My dad was like, right on. But my mom was like, well, that's not very nice. I was like, it's not, but it's said with love. And so I'm not going to say it again except for I just did. But I'm not going to say it anymore. Because I may be 40-something, but you still get in trouble with your mom. So sit up nice and tall. Fingertips, you guys. So that's what we're working with right here. Put them right down to your side. Keep your back nice and flat, chest lifted, and then just curve and try to touch the floor with your fingertips. You're going to feel this in your sides. Nice and gentle. Try not to let your chest fold over or curve out your back. Yep, nice and easy. My sister really liked it too, because she still lives in New York, so my sister deals with my mom a lot. Why am I still saying these things? Oh my gosh.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Just
we love you, Elaine. You know, we love her, of course we
I have
do.
a 40-year-old and I tell him stuff all the time.
Oh, well, Samantha, I really didn't question that for a second.
Oh yeah, I'm bossy.
I mean, you're bossy with me.
Yeah.
I hope it never changes.
Nope.
Mucho, oh, right on. Oh, well, I'll tell her that. Thank you. I'll take it. MS, mucho sexy. Right on.
Except for her mouth.
Yeah. All right, so now we're gonna keep doing this, but we're gonna add in a little bit. So sit up nice and tall. One hand goes here. Elbow comes down to your leg. Just curve. Curve. Now this one you can have a little bit of a bend in your back. It's okay, because you're going for that knee or that side of your leg. Good. Squeeze, you guys. Nice.
Steve, is this going on your website?
This is. Yes. So my mom, Mary, I don't know if you were here last week. My mom does a lot of this stuff because she's in a wheelchair. So a lot of this stuff is stuff I come up for her so she can like work on it on herself. Switch it up, other side. Yes, and so I'm on YouTube, you guys. I have a YouTube channel, and I'm on Instagram. If you're Instagram folks, it's Whip, because my last name is Whipple. So it's WHIPFIT, WHIPFIT. And,
That's awesome.
yeah, and on YouTube, there's all of these classes. There's restorative yoga class, there's beach yoga, there's workouts, there's nutrition, there's spin. I don't know if you guys do spin. I don't know. But not yet, but feel free to join me.
Not at 8 o'clock.
I don't want to do spin at 8 o'clock either, to tell you the truth, Al. Do one more. Good. Arms go out nice and wide. Just give yourself some nice big hugs. Take those arms back. Hug it in. Good.
Can you switch to the 9 o'clock Saturday?
Say it again, Mary.
Can you switch to the spin on 9 o'clock on Saturday?
Could I? I mean, theoretically, I could. Huh. I don't know. Well, Sharon just took it over. So Sharon's the new instructor now at 9 on Saturdays. So that makes it a little better because Sharon's great.
No, she keeps the music much too loud.
Oh, she does? Maybe because she can't hear it. I'm just kidding.
I've had to walk out of the class
Oh,
twice.
that sucks. I hear you though. Yeah. I like the music a little loud, but not. I'm an older soul than my age, so trust me, I don't like loud music either. Arms reach up nice and tall.
Yeah, I'm surprised, but she's not a spring chicken.
No That's very true, Mare. Up nice and tall, other side. Up nice and tall again. So bring both arms down to your side, and then right arm will go out, and then pull it across.
That's great. You go out of your way, get to part of the class, and then just hurt my ears to death.
I know. Yeah, classes are for you guys. It's not for us. It's for you guys. So I always make sure that you guys, it's for you. That's the whole point. Otherwise, I could just talk to myself.
In the suggestion box.
Yeah.
Too.
Absolutely, Mary. Give suggestions.
Jen,
Yeah.
I suggested it before with another lady was big on loud music. Get her name told.
Oh, I know that one. Grab that elbow right there. Take it to the center of your back. Lift your chest up.
If everybody makes suggestions, maybe it'll make a difference, but it didn't for me.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mare. I like when you come to my class.
Thank you.
I do. Left arm goes out to the side. Pull that arm across, intersect it. Fingers and wrists if you want it. Grab that elbow on the front and take that to the center of your back. So you guys know, if something isn't going to go where you want it to, don't force it. It's way worse to try to force something to happen than to just let it do its own thing. Breathe. Arms come up nice and tall. And now, kind of like we did when we did our swims, take those arms, swim it back behind you, and grab the back of your seat. Lean forward. I know, right? So good. So right now we're curving our back and we're looking up, but you can also let your head go and let your head drop. It'll be a nice stretch right there at the back of your neck. Always make sure your feet are firmly planted on the floor so you have a nice foundation. Keep that left arm holding onto the back of your chair. Right arm's going to reach straight out in front. Nice, breathe. Switch it out, other side, right arm goes back, left arm reaches forward. Nice, everybody. Both hands reach back one more time. Nice big inhale, look up. And then bring your head down. Let your arms come back down to your side. Sit up nice and tall. Take those arms straight up into the sky. Have those fingers interlace. And then flip them up toward the ceiling. Beautiful. Nice. Look up at those hands if it feels okay. Breathe. Arms come straight down in front, and now curve your back out. Make a big letter C into your chest. Lean all the way back into your chair. Have your mid back just touch that seat. Arms come up nice and tall again. Separate those fingers. Left arm is going to come down and grab that right knee. This right hand can go on the same side of your chair right here, or you can take it all the way over. It's up to you how much you want to make that twist. Look over that right shoulder. Yep, you guys got it. Yep. And you got it, Joe. You're looking handsome there, brother. I gotta say, looking handsome.
It's that blue.
Right? Was he wearing blue the day he asked you out, Sam?
Yes.
Was he?
Great big huge furry blue jacket.
Right on. The man knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
All right. Arms come up nice and tall. Swing around to the other side. Grab that opposite knee. Take that arm behind you to whatever level you want. Twist and look over that left shoulder. Breathe. Come up nice and tall again. Nice, everybody. Reach forward. And then pull those hands right down to your knees. We're going to do our cat and cow. So this is our cow. Curve your back out and look up to the ceiling. That's where you inhale. Exhale, press it back to that big letter C into your chest. Feel free to lean all the way back into your chair. And now back and forth between the two. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Yeah, make it feel good for you. Keep doing this all on your own. Any variations that you want, go for it. there's one that feels really good and you want to hold it in that spot, go for it. When you're ready, we'll pull her back up nice and flat again. Walk your feet in so now your knees are going to come to touch, and take those arms right underneath. One hand is going to reach all the way over, the other hand will too. Try to get those elbows. Yes, drop your head. Nice, everybody. So, you're going to keep your arms right where they are locked in place. You're just going to pull your arms up, kind of into the back of your knees. So pull your arms up and lift your chest up. Yes. Yep, that's where you inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift that back up. Nice. Exhale, fold. Couple more. Inhale, lift that chest up. Beautiful. Exhale, fold. One more. Inhale, lift that chest up. Exhale, fold. Let your arms be nice and loose off to your side. Walk your feet back out. And now flip those arms right on into the inside so they line up right next to your legs. If you need to shift back into your seat, do so. You want to make sure you're firmly planted in your chair, okay? Left arm stays right by your left leg so your right arm can reach up into the sky. Beautiful, yep. Right arm comes down, lines up next to that leg. Same thing on the other side. Lift up that left arm. Beautiful, everybody. Left arm comes down. Palms are nice and flat on the floor. Keep your head dropped, and then inhale. Come up to your fingertips. Press your back nice and flat and look forward. Yeah. Exhale, flat palms, fold. Do that again. Inhale up onto your fingertips. Look forward. Exhale, flat palms, fold. One more. Inhale, fingertips. Exhale, flat. Nice. From here, take your hands from being nice and flat on the floor. Now look up at the mirror, you guys, so you can watch what's about to happen. Shift them behind, around, and stack them on your feet, and then just hold. Beautiful. Yep. Nice. Unwrap those, hands come down. One hand goes on top of that right knee, the other one, and now just press yourself up. Nice. All the way back into your seat. Bring those feet forward. Nice, everybody. Let's do some leg stuff. Roll out your neck and shoulders before we start. So I said last week, and I'll say it again, I hope that this class never gets so formal that all the fun leaves, because you guys are fun. I started teaching it because you guys are a fun group. So please, if you have questions or if there's stuff you want to do, ask them. Stuff you want to do, we'll do. I know that maybe next week, if we're okay with it, we can add in some light weights. I don't know if you're up for that, but you can still do yoga with light weights, because yoga is lightweight training. It's with your body, but it's a great way to build muscle. So if that's okay, we can add in weights maybe next week. We'll talk about it if you want. And if you don't want to, you never have to, okay? Take this right leg, hold on to the rungs of your chair, take that right leg straight out. Try to make it as straight as you can, and then point and flex those toes. Roll out that ankle. Good. And then open and close your leg, like shift it, like kind of roll it side to side like a rolling pin would. I know it's just little movements and it may even feel a little weird or wonky, but little movements are good. And then set that foot down. Same thing on the left. Take that left foot straight out. Point and flex your toes. Roll out that ankle. And then roll that leg up like a rolling pin. Nice. And bring that foot down. So scoot to the edge of your seat. Make sure you're firmly planted in your chair. Plant that right heel. Kind of building on what we just did. So your weight, your foundation now is in this leg, okay? So you want to make sure you got it right here so you don't slide out of your chair. Arms come up nice and tall as you inhale. Exhale, fold. Breathe. If you can't get to your toes, so what? Go for your knee, go for your ankle. Hold on to the side of your chair. It doesn't matter. It's just about breathing and folding.
That's pretty easy.
Yeah. You know, Joe, last week when I said, what are you doing? You said, just looking for my toes. Oh, man. It doesn't get any better than that. This is why I love you guys. Right there. Stuff like that. All of you. Every one of you. All right. So, left hand is going to reach back and grab the back of your chair. Find it like we did before, okay? Fingers on the right, wrap around that big right toe. Hold on to the back of your chair with the left. Pull that leg up on the right. Your hand can shift down to the rung of your chair too if you want. Nice, Al. Good, good, good. Yes. You got this, Sam. And then open it to the side. Yes. Beautiful. There is no wrong way to do any of this unless something's painful, and then just go ahead and stop. It doesn't matter. If this is too much, you can bend it and hold it right there too. That's fine. Yep. Pull that foot in. Take that foot flat down on the floor. Good. Shift around if you need to. Left leg goes out. Plant that left foot. Right foot now becomes your foundation. Make it sturdy. Arms come up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Breathe. Right hand will reach around and grab the back of your chair. It can be up at the top or on the side. Left fingers wrap around that big left toe. Lift that left foot up. You'll notice which side is stronger or more flexible. Again, it's normal. And then open that up to the side. Good. Good, yep. Alter it if you need to. Grab underneath that knee. That's beautiful. Right on. Good, you guys. That looks good. Pull it back to the front. Lower that heel down. Yeah, some of the stuff can go into like the Pussycat Dolls in Vegas real quick, so it's okay. It's all right. When you get back to the edge of your seat, rise up onto your toes and your heels. Stretch out those calves. What'd you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mrs. Lauer does not mess around. She doesn't.
She does.
I'm scared of her.
Good challenge.
And then when those feet go nice and flat, drop those knees side to side. Say it again.
Your yoga chair yoga is always so nice out there.
Oh my gosh, I know. Like this is already like the third class I've taught today, so it's really nice for me too. I'll take it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm really happy to sit down and do this stuff too. I need it just as much.
Oh wow.
Yeah. All
Where
right.
else did you teach?
So I teach at another place. It's not my favorite. This place is my favorite. But I taught yoga and spin this morning already. So this is third class, and then I got 3 clients right after this. So I'm a big fan of chair yoga.
Yes.
All right, left
3
ankle's
climbs,
gonna.
it is?
What's that?
Is it 3 climbs?
Yeah, 3 clients.
Oh, climbs.
Yeah, that I trained. So I got. Could you imagine 3 climbs? I want to do 3 climbs. You,
We're gonna be going on this.
I'm not that ambitious. I'm not. So get this leg nice and parallel to the floor. You can stack your arms on top if you want to add a little bit more. Breathe. And then hands are going to go one hand right through the center, one hand on the outside of that right leg, and then slide those fingertips down. Breathe. Yep, you'll feel that one. So there was something on either Facebook or Instagram that says you'd never guess how old I was until you heard me try to stand up. And I get that because I don't know when it started, but around this year the
Yeah.
happens when I stand up, and I'm like, when did that start? That's new. Yeah. That sound.
Have you ever done climbing up a wall?
Climbing up a wall?
Yeah, you see,
Like The Exorcist? What do you mean, Mary?
no,
Yeah, the wall.
Oh, rock climbing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Have you ever done that?
no.
It's really hard. It's really. I've done it like. Yeah, and you think, oh, I'll just climb it up, but it's all upper body strength and wrist support, like really strong forearms and fingers. You know, it's a lot. They have a small like rock pyramid, if you will, at the Ma'alaya Harbor at the miniature golf center there, and it's real. Like
It's
you,
such little tiny things. You
they're
gotta get
little
your
tiny
feet and
things.
your
And let me tell you, as an adult, when you're next to kids and they climb right up it, and you're like, oh man, you get right sized real quick. Your
feet.
ego
Put a
gets
harness
shut
on,
down.
Thank God.
Yeah, it's fun. I've done it a couple times, but man, it's hard. Breathe. Nice. When you're ready, come on up. Uncross that one. Take that left foot down. Yeah. Bring that one up. What, Mary?
Is rock climbing the official name of that exercise? When they go up the wall?
I think so. You know, I think, I don't know what they call, is it like, what's?
That's rock climbing.
It's rock climbing? Okay, yeah,
It's
yeah.
rock climbing.
They might call it different stuff, just like they keep renaming stuff all the time, but it's the same thing. So, same thing, you guys stack your arms, try to get this leg parallel to the floor. One side will be a little bit more flexible than the other, and that's okay. One hand will go down through the center. One hand comes on the outside of the left leg. Slide those fingers down. Breathe. Yep. Breathe. Inhale. So in yoga, everybody, the inhale is the okay, I'm about to do something. The exhale is the work. So always the exhale is where you'll get into something a little bit more. When you're ready, come up nice and slow. Help that leg back down to the floor. We can do a couple rounds of windshield wipers, which can turn into accordion if you want one leg to lead and the other one to follow. Have it meet. And you can do that one too. Hip opener is next, you guys. So that was the kind of primer for the hip opener. So we're gonna do kind of what Al's doing right now first. So slide back into the back of your chair. Take those heels and clip them on the inside of those legs right there. Both hands are gonna come right here and just gently push on those inner thigh and knee area to just open it up a little bit. Not really hard, just a little bit of pressure, barely touch them. Nice.
Is it better in the chair like this with the openers than in yoga
On the floor.
on the mat?
Is it
For
better,
me.
or you're saying it feels better?
It's a little easier.
I think this is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, trust me.
I mean, it just feels good.
Yeah.
Stretching.
Yeah.
But sometimes I
The one on
a little bit more.
The one that you're flat on the floor is great. It's a good way because gravity is doing the work for you, but it can kind of tilt you in a. It can hurt your lower back or even kind of like your tailbone area a little bit with that pivot point. So this might feel better because you're not putting so much pressure on it because you're up. So I like it. Okay, so bring those feet around. You guys all have your blocks, so do your different levels. So your first option for your hip opener is soles of the feet touch on the floor. If you like that, that's great. Then you have your block, and your block has 3 different levels to it. It has the longest, which is the flattest. Rotate it the other way, and then it's the longest and the mid-range height. And then turn it oblong, and it's your highest one, but with the smallest point. Look at you, Al, with your double. That's awesome. You too, Sam, right on. Yeah, stack them, you guys. Make it as much as you want. That's really good. Or your final option is to bring them up into your chair. They're all okay. Just pick the one that you like. They all are the different ways to get to the same means. Breathe. Nice. Yep.
Balance with the tension.
Perfect. Yep. So just back up. Yep. Back off from it if it doesn't feel good. Exactly. Get rid of it. Yeah. Only do what feels good.
It's Jen's fault.
It is all Jen's fault. Everything. Oh my God, she yells at.
She'd probably be good.
Oh, she's great at it. The woman is good at everything she does. It's endlessly irritating.
She's beautiful.
Oh my gosh, I tell her all the time. I'm like, you're so irritating. You just do everything.
I'm gonna start calling her.
Oh, I tell her all the time. You feel free to tell her. I tell her all the time. I'm like, can you just knock it off? Can you just knock all of it off? I really like bringing up that she's a grandma as much as I can. I love doing that. She's like, will you stop telling everyone I'm a grandma? I'm like, absolutely not. No. When you're ready, undo that. Take your time, or stay in it longer. If you want more, do it. But we're going to move on as well. But kind of staying in this idea. So feet come back around to clip on. Shift over a little bit to the right so that this leg can go out to the side. Plant that heel. Lean back into your chair if that feels okay. Yep. Good, right? And there is nothing that I would say about Jen that I would not say to her, just like you guys. You never have to worry if I'm talking behind your back, because I will talk to you and tell you the same thing. Absolutely. Gossip is silly. So, yeah, but she does scare me. I'm a little scared of her. Not really. She's the best. She's a great friend. So if this is okay and you like it, arms come up nice and tall, and then you're going to face that foot and you're going to fold, only if it's okay. And remember, if you can't get to your toes, it's all right. Breathe. Walk your hands up that leg right there, nice and slow. And then left hand is going to grab onto the side of your chair. Pull this foot in, help it along if you need to. Grab this ankle right here, and then pull that leg back towards you. Find where you like to hold on to it. If you want to bring your knee down to the floor, you can. If you don't like holding on to it, whatever you need to do. Nice, everybody. Bring that foot down to the floor, help it along. Shift over to this side. So that right kind of foot will clip underneath behind your chair leg on the right. Left leg stretches straight out. Plant that heel, move around so it's okay. Good. Lean back into your seat if that feels all right. Arms reach up nice and tall. Face that foot and exhale as you fold. Yep. Breathe. When you're ready, walk yourself back up that leg right there. Pull that foot back in behind you. So this one, move back to the center of your chair. This one is, I'm sure there's some benefits to it, but it's more for fun. So if you are brave and you wish to do this, we have to do that one. Thank you. All right, good. Thank you. See, you guys got to keep me on track. Pull that foot back behind you. I hate when I forget. Aside, so that's good.
And we'd be crooked when we walk.
I know, I don't want that. Some of you are already crooked as is. I don't want you to be, I want to make you more crookeder. That's not a word, yeah. Crookeder. Nice. Alright, now let that go. So this is the one that's just for fun. It's kind of building off the one that we just did with that half and this half. So I'll show you and then you let me know if you want to try it. Make sure you're all the way back in the back of your chair because you want as much of your chair seat to be your foundation for your stomach, which is probably terrifying already, as possible. This one foot's going to go behind. This other foot's going to go behind. You're going to walk it out and then you can take it even further back
Yeah, that's good.
if you want to try. Or you can grab it back there too. Go for it. If you want to. Go for it, Moon.
It's kind of nice watching you.
If I face planted it, that would suck.
You'll just watch. You got the wrong class for that one.
Right on. There you go. That's good.
Okay, how did you start it? Okay.
Yeah, it's the worst thing that's going to happen is you're just going to smash your head open. It's no big deal. So if you're here, take this one foot back, hook it on the back seat of your chair. Take that other one back. Yes, yes, beautiful. Then shift back. Hands come down to the floor first. So get your hands to the floor first. Feel your whole stomach and maybe even a little bit of your chest on that chair seat. And then you lift up one leg and then the other. Maybe your toes can meet.
Like that?
Yes, yeah. And if you press your heels against the back of your chair, the arms can come up. Right, exactly, yes. You got some Superman vibes. Right on. Yes, Moon. Beautiful. And then just play around with it. See how it feels. Right on. Beautiful. When you're ready, just uncross. Bring those legs off to the side. Help yourself back up.
Got that.
Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, the getting up is the tricky part. That was perfect. Everybody, that was perfect. Did you get a little something up there?
No.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Drink water. That was just seriously.
But you did good. It looked good. It looked good.
Piece of cake.
Cake. So yeah, if ever, if you ever get a cramp or something, if there's a weird tightness that usually you don't have, there's a really good chance you're dehydrated. So drink water. Water is a huge remedy for stuff. So that was good, everybody. That looked really nice. What time is it? Oh man. All right. Let's do some warriors. Let's do some warriors. Since we did that one, we can easily handle some warriors. So feet come to the front. Let's take one cheek and shift it off. Oh, actually, let's do it this way. Let's face this wall. So swing around. Both knees are going to face this wall right here. So one cheek is going to be on your chair. One cheek is going to be off. So shift to the front. So that right leg is all on your chair. Grab onto the back of your chair. And then this left knee, if you have your block, put your block down there and your knee can go right there on your block if you want that. If you don't need the block, your knee can come right down to the floor. Awesome. Make sure you're firmly planted on that block, okay? You want that to be nice support for you. Good. Arms can now reach up nice and tall. There's your warrior one. Bring your hands down to your heart. And now you're not going to shift to the mirrors. You're going to twist to the inside of your chair. So bring that elbow onto the inside of your knee and face that chair seat. Yep, you got it. Beautiful. Come back up. And now we're going to open our arms to the back wall like Al was just doing. Warrior two. Yep, we're going to do the front two. Don't worry. You guys got it. Nice. Back up to your warrior one. Yep, and then open it up to the mirrors, warrior two. Beautiful. So again, as long as you have a nice foundation in this right foot and your left leg is nicely planted on the floor, your left hand can reach down and grab that heel, and then you can reverse your warrior if you want to. Yep. Different levels are good, you guys. It doesn't have to be fully extended every time. Back up to your warrior one or two or whatever we just did. And swing into your seat. And now we're going to the other side. Grab your block. Take your time. One cheek on, one cheek off. Always take your time with your foundation first. There's never any rush. Awesome. Arms come up nice and tall for your warrior one. Hands come down to your heart in prayer. And now twist it, face your seat. Good. Back up to your warrior one. Yes, good. Open those arms up toward the back wall. Warrior two. Nice, man. Good. One more time, warrior one, up nice and tall. And then open those hands up toward the mirror. Warrior two. Beautiful. You can reverse your warrior if you want to by taking that right hand down to your heel. Or not. You don't have to. Back up to your warrior two. Hands come down and shift back into your seat. Right on, everybody. Super nice. Nice. All right, it's Shavasana time. So Shavasana still has lots of variations for what you want it to be, okay? You can be firmly planted in your chair. Arms can be by your side. Just drop your chin. You can slouch in your seat if you want. Take those legs straight out in front. You can bring your head down, cross at your knees. Anything you like. Just find the Shavasana that works for you. Close your eyes. Go back to those nice big inhales and exhales. You'll be here for just a couple minutes, and then I'll bring us all back and we'll finish class together. So until then, just enjoy your Shavasana. Staying right there in your Shavasana. Wiggle out your fingers and toes. You can lift up onto your toes and drop your heels. And then bring your chin down to your chest and just sweep that chin side to side, going toward each shoulder. Arms reach above your head, fingertips touch, reach that back wall. Toes come to touch in front of you, reach those mirrors. Reach right from your center. And then bring your hands down to your heart in prayer. We'll do one final inhale and exhale together. Inhale. Exhale. I truly believe we only keep what we have by giving it away, and we all have so much. And by that, I mean a kind word, patience, a second chance. If you give any of that away, you'll get it back, and you will get it back today. With that, I take my forehead and I bow it to my fingertips. The light in me honors the light in all of you. Namaste. Nice work, as always. Chair yoga next week. We can incorporate weights if you want to. We can discuss that before we start class. I will always happily put your chairs back for you if you don't want to. And then just go and have the best day ever. I love you guys very much. Thank you for today. Ever. Yes. Thank you guys.